Alright, let's go.
Hi, so in today's video I am doing a wig review for you guys. So today's wig was provided by ZURYSIS. You already know the deal. ZURYSIS sends me wigs they think I would like, or they think that I could do some wig, I don't know. But yeah, so this is the wig that I got. You know what I'm saying? When I first seen her, I'm not gonna lie, I was just kind of like, as always, well, not as always, but for the most part, you know what I'm saying, I was able to come up with a little something, or maybe this is how they wanted it to be styled anyway. Anyway, let me go ahead and tell you the name of the wig, what's popping, what's good. Of course, this is a sister wig, and it is a different collection this time. Maybe it's new, I don't know, but the collection this time, Sassy Lively Spirits, I want to say. That's another collection. You know, the last collection that I did like multiple videos on was Beyond Your Imagination, so I'm excited about this one. And I always love the packaging that comes with like the ZURYSIS wigs. They just look so good to me. Here's the box for this collection, Sassy Lively Spirit. I love it. Anyway, this wig is in the style Sassy-H Issa, as an Issa look, and then the color is Some RT Burgundy. So I would describe this as, yes, it's burgundy, but it's like a cherry type of burgundy. It really reminds me of like cherries. I don't know, you know, it's just kind of what it reminds me of as I'm looking at it here in my viewfinder. I think of cherries immediately. I don't know. Let's get into it. This is the card. It's an interesting picture. She's pretty, but this is the, you know, I feel like they could have styled her up a little bit, but it's fine, you know. Anyway, it is high heat up to 400 degrees and a Remy fiber. So if you wanted to straighten the hair, you could. If you wanted to do some different curls with the hair, you could, you know. And then of course the washing and care instructions are on the back. And then here are the colors that this collection comes in. So we have 1B, 2 SF, 1B/30. I'm not gonna keep repeating FS and all that, but 4/30, 27/30, 30/33. The model is wearing a 27/613. Then we got peach, L copper, and burgundy. So yeah, that's all we got. That's where we're working with this collection. Of course, we got our basic colors, our bronze, our blondes, our browns, you know what it is. And then we have peach, which sounds good to me, because like y'all know, like orange, it's coming in, you know. And then we got a light copper. I think that's what the L stands for. I can see that that's kind of like based off of the colors that they have around the card at the top. It's like burgundies, peaches, reds, copper type of colors. So I'm liking that. And let's go ahead and get into this style. So the style of this wig, you'll see some clips of what the hair first looks like when I first got it, and what the hair, you know, you see what the hair looks like now. So I didn't really do much to the hair as far as to get it to look like this. I did do a versatility showcase, which I filmed before this video, which is how I usually film my versatility showcases. And you know, this is just kind of, you know, the end result. It's a little wild, a little crazy type of hairstyle. When I first got it, it was looking like how it looks on the model, which is, you know, like a wet dog. But you know what, I seen the potential in it anyway. Like, you know, you know, I got the eye for it. Okay, I got the eye. I was like, okay, I see what they trying to do with this, so I'm gonna go ahead and execute it. Okay. I would describe this curl pattern as kind of like if you were to take like a really thin wand curl it, but then like left the ends uncurled. That's kind of what that reminds me of. It also kind of low-key reminds me of heat damaged hair or like pre-big chop hair, like before you cut the straight ends off. So yeah, you know, it reminds me of that, which I don't really think those are very positive curl patterns, but I mean, I like it though. It's a look, you know, it's a look. Like, I'm not mad at it. I think that's really cute. It's crazy, it's wild. It's just kind of like you just want to dance in it. That's kind of just what it's doing for me right now. I do like this color though. I will say that this is not a wig that I would have like looked at on the picture like, I want this in burgundy, you know. I probably would have honestly wanted this in like a 1 or a 1B, and I would have probably not fluffed it up so much. I probably would have taken like some water and just had like a wet and wavy type of look for it. But yeah, you know what I'm saying, I'm not mad at this whatsoever. I think that it's really cute. It's different, the like curl pattern on it. You know, there's some straight pieces, there's some wavy curly type of pieces. I like this. ZURYSIS, you did it again. I don't think I've ever had a ZURYSIS wig. No, there was one that I was just kind of like, eh. But for the most part, almost all the ZURYSIS wigs that I've gotten, I've liked. And I do like this one. All right, so let's get into the technical stuff and all that. So I'm sitting here looking at my lap. I don't see any burgundy strands on my lap whatsoever, which I'm happy about because this could have very easily been a wig that sheds, and it doesn't, so I'm really happy about it. It does not shed whatsoever. Y'all know how I feel about saying curly wigs tangle, like, obviously. So yeah, it tangles. It's not really tangle free. That's not what it's, if it was, you know, all right. But yeah, I don't expect it to be tangle free. It tangles as it's supposed to, as it is curly wavy hair and it's big. You don't run your fingers through it. That's what you don't do. Okay, you don't do that. Density, okay, so it's not like heavily packed on my neck, which I'm happy about, because when I do get afro curly wigs, I don't really like it when they're packed on my neck, because, you know, I get hot and I can't do it. I can't do it. So I'm happy that it's not. I definitely can feel some air. I can see, like, if I walked outside and the wind was blowing, I'd be fine, you know, I'd be straight. I ain't gotta worry about, you know, nothing showing. It's got nice coverage up here in the front for different hairstyles that you want to do. Like I said, I did do a versatility showcase if you want to see some of the hairstyles that I did. I tried not to be too basic with some of the hairstyles that I did. I just wanted to, I did a mohawk, which, you know, I'm sure other people could do better than I could, but you get the idea of it. It's for inspiration, so yeah, go check that out after this video. The luster, so it's not shiny at all, which is good, because a lot of red, burgundy, warm colored wigs can be shiny sometimes, and this one isn't. It's fairly dull, natural looking, and with it being kind of like a darker tone of red, it kind of can be natural in a sense. And as far as the construction of the wig, interesting. So we have two combs in the front, one in the back, but the combs in the front are like right here. So they're like right here. You know, usually wig combs come right here. Then of course there's one in the back, and it has adjustable straps. But yeah, the ones, they're right here, which is an interesting place. At first I was like, okay, this is a good idea. I like what you're doing, because, you know, it's got a little bang to it. That could be good placement, but I still think I would have preferred if the combs, I think I still would have preferred if the combs were on the sides, just for the simple fact that they have like those little like over the ear edge, like it has like that shape to it where it has the cutout for the ear, and I can like hold that, like I can pick it up. So I think I would have definitely preferred if the combs were there, just so it could slide into my edges like that. But, you know, I guess some people don't like. I don't really mind. I've been doing it for a long time, and my edges, they alright, you know what I'm saying? They're okay. Like, they're not really breaking off or nothing because of it. So, but that's just a personal preference. I'm sure some people really don't mind. Some people don't even use the combs on wigs, so, you know, it is what it is. And I could just put bobby pins there, so it's really not that big of a deal, and the bobby pins won't show because it is big hair. Okay, so, and then let's talk about the color. So the color, as I described earlier, is like a cherry type of color, and on the inside of the wig, I want to say that it's like a 1, and it goes from 1 all the way out into a burgundy, as described. Yeah, so it makes it that a little bit more natural, as if, you know, your roots grew out from a dye job. So that's good. I guess that's what they mean when they put like that little tag on the card of like, it says sombre. I think that just means that on most of the wigs it has an ombre effect. That could mean something else though, so I'm not even gonna speak any further on it. So it has like natural layers to it. I didn't do any cutting whatsoever to it at all, and it's just over here doing its thing. I was using in the versatility showcase some of the like shorter strands in the front for, you know, little baby hairs and tendrils and stuff. But I definitely think that you can do a lot of things with this wig. Like when it starts to get really old looking, I feel like you could try and straighten it and then curl it again. Or if you wanted to, you could straighten it right off the bat. You could try using water, like I was saying earlier. Use water and just have like a wet and wavy type of look. Like that could be cute. So I do think that you can do a lot with this wig. I think it's kind of, you know, different to some of the wigs that I usually see, which is what usually happens with ZURYSIS wigs. They usually like to do something a little bit different, or just something like really glamorous, but then like throw in some unique colors. That's what I really love about ZURYSIS. So or sister in general. That's pretty much it. Make sure y'all check out ZURYSIS's Instagram, their social media, check out the website. So that's pretty much it. I'm still talking now. Make sure y'all check out the versatility showcase also, and make sure y'all follow me on my social media and subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you guys in the next one.